All right, guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be watching me from. It's your guy, LMK, of course, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I will be discussing about police brutality. But before I say anything further, I want to say happy Thanksgiving to you guys in arrears, because last week was Thanksgiving anyways. But anyway, police brutality in Nigeria. This is still an ongoing situation. Majority of you, all of us remember the year of 2020, October 2020, with the NSAS protests, that resulted into shooting and killing of some member at the Lekki toll gate. Really, really unpleasant situation. And this was what brought about the disbanding of the NSAS, of SAS, and SAS meaning the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, usually attacking people, harassing people, molesting people, but we thought it was going to put an end to all that, but it's still ongoing. This brutality is still ongoing, trying to check your phone, jumping in your car, asking you for a document that is not necessary. It's unfortunate. And a lot of the police, majority of them, being unprofessional, brutalizing our young adults out there, harassing them. Your hairstyle is a problem. If you have a laptop, it's a problem. If you have a phone, it's a problem. It's just a lot of brutality going on. And this needs to stop, needs to be addressed. Now, what can the government do? The government can make the welfare package for the police a lot better. And this is what I want to focus more in today's conversation. The police have a welfare retirement package, that is being taken care of or handled by the PENCOM. The PENCOM has been discontinued from the information that I gathered. Unfortunately, what they pay is nothing to write home about. I'll give you a typical example of someone very close to me that I know of. After spending about 35 years in service, finished maybe as an inspector of police, only got about maybe 2.5 million total package. And the money was given to this person. Half of it was paid first, and then in the next 10 years, I want to say, or maybe 8 years, they started paying some stipend on a monthly basis, and eventually paid everything off after 8 years or 10 years. Which 8 to 10 years, the rest of the half of that money is totally worth nothing. You can't do nothing with 1 million, 2 million today, and you don't have anything anymore coming from the government. So the welfare is completely poor, and this is enough to push some police that does not have self-respect and self-dignity to do some sort of things they do, harassing people, trying to be corrupt. Because the job of a police is a very, very lucrative professional job. We see how it is being done in other developed countries. Even countries that are not as developed as we used to call some countries developed. We see how the police conduct themselves and how they share intelligence and how they, use their handcuffs and whatnot. What business does the police have jumping in your car? They are so quick to do that in Nigeria. I don't understand why. They want to jump in your car. I don't know if it's the AC that they want to receive, or they just want to have a feel of how the car drives. But guess what? Why do you want to drive somebody else's car when you are not insured on that car? Best bet, why don't you call for a towing vehicle to get that vehicle towed, if need be? Now, this harassment just has to stop. There's a couple of videos that you must have seen. I will be sharing some with you, and then we're going to come back for more discussion.
You are mad. Why don't you report me? It's okay. You know they fight me.
Why will I stop it? Want to beat me?
I said stop that thing.
Want to beat me?
If you beat that, I'm going to break this thing, my friend.
Break up.
If you beat that, this thing, I'm going to break it. Yeah. Fuck me now. Active. Waka the go. Waka the go. Waka, say go. Active.
Have the video. You do not have that right to open somebody's car. So no. He does not have that right. So you do not have that right to open somebody's car unwillingly to collect his plate number. Yes.
Then what happened? You will not know.
What happened? You will not know. You don't have that right. You don't have that right at all.
I will seize you with. I'll drag you.
Why? Why do you want to drag me? Why do you want to drag me? Why do you want to drag me? I said I have the right to have the video. You don't have that right to open somebody's phone. Carry the paper and go.
So guys, as you can see in the video, I'm sure you must have come across other videos, in other platforms, just giving you an example of what I'm trying to talk about this brutality that's still going on. And to be very candid, the police welfare needs to change, and the police needs to be checked. Their mental health needs to be checked. Sometimes the police come on the job, some drunk, some smelling of marijuana. This kind of action does not help to de-escalate situations, because the approach from police sometimes to the citizen, it does matter. It goes a long way. And all this issue of how is your weekend, do weekend for us, all that should stop. You stop a vehicle, ask for the right document. If everything is good to go, let the person leave. You should have no business or concern for someone putting you on video. You should even be happy, because it will give clarity to how you conduct yourself and how the person conducts himself. So please guys, share this video, like it, let it go viral. Maybe we can start talking some senses to our police and they can begin to do better. Until I see you again next time, remember, when the dare is not there, you cannot force the dare to be there.